singing like I'm Solomon. Felt I was alone, then a friend asked me to follow him. David, he was Jonathan, others I was fond of them. None of them would die for me unless it was to honor them. Maybe you relate, you need someone that you can laugh to, someone that you can cry to, and always ride or die crew. The one who stands when you have fallen, someone you were bound to. Yes, it sounds like love because it is, and I have great news. I know you're seeking it, well I have found it true. And yes, it's rich with others like mercy and grace too. Justice and peace, so you can rest in this. There is a love that's better than a kiss. No sign up, no mingle or harmony. Open arms wide, never ending's what it's promising. Wanna know this love? Wanna know this bliss? It starts with Jesus, and it never ends.
Never ending, never ever failing, lover of my soul. You're in control. Where you lead, I go. We know when it's looking pretty gloomy, our love always is blooming. Down in my bones, I know you are my love. I know this. No one else has seen all my darkest days and still remains the same. Compassions never fade away. Midnight hour, turning the shower cold with not an ounce of hope. But in my soul I know you're holding, you're full of sympathy. Any day of the week, your love is strong for me, and you never get weak.
Can I take you on a journey of the ages? Fairy tales were written to this, every single pages. How a person wondering or wandering was aimless, looking for a sign to tell them that they weren't so nameless. Surrounded by that hate and dark was overpowering. Evil had its reign and the pain was always showering. Life was a despair and there was never hope. Future seemed so dim and nothing left to cope. Then came the hero, fearless and courageous. Saw me and told me he would take me from the danger. He said that he loved me, though I was a stranger. Took all my hurt and my fear and my anger, brought me to a kingdom, got me high just like the heavenlies. Now I'm feeling loved, loved just like I ought to be. No wonderland, no Oz, bruh. This is real, this God, bruh, will take you into his arms, bruh. Thank you, Lord, for your great love.
Never ending, never ever failing, lover of my soul. You're in control. Where you lead, I go. We know when it's looking pretty gloomy, our love always is blooming. Down in my bones, I know you are my love. I know this.
Never thought a sunny day could be better. Woke up to love in a letter. Eyes dotted with little hearts and XOs. Warm feeling from your head down to your toes. Remember days past, started out as friends, then it came fast. Hard but beats and then at last you can see the future through her eyes like glass. I love, got me weak at the knees, and I'm thankful for the first that brought me down to my knees. Please God be the one that I'm learning to be. Love without these A, B, no C. They say God is love and that's true, but they're still trying to find love and that's you. You, Lord, are the one I look to. I love her only because I love you.
Baby girl, when I look at you, I wanna get to know you better. But I'm an ordinary man. There's no such thing as this love without God, whom I trust. He makes it so I can. Many men said that they should go. Every problem all in their face at once. Can't take no more. Irreconcilable issue coming.
Is this the way that you want it? Put it all away before you really even start it. When you make a vow to your spouse, knowing the law is not all it's about, He ain't in the know. When you say I do, it's official with the ghost. And the Father and the Son as a whole. Difficulty comes so you fill up the bowl with the fruits of the Spirit. Trust unconditional, so whatever, wear it. And do away with the pride. Any other way leaves the dark inside.
Baby girl, when I look at you, I wanna get to know you better. But I'm an ordinary man. There's no such thing as this love without God, whom I trust. He makes it so I can. It's amazing what you do. There's no substitute for you. Oh, open sky without a cloud. There's a beauty in your gait, there's a poise to celebrate. Seeing you is just so powerful. You say I'm great, but the truth sometimes is uncouth. Sometimes, and you know the good in me comes from someone else who's the source of romantic hope. Baby girl, when I look at you, I wanna get to know you better. But I'm an ordinary man. There's no such thing as this love without God whom I trust. He makes it so I can.
Price of love.
Loving you is heavy, 'cause I'm no scholar in selflessness. But I want to do right by you when we're apart and when we're together. Building trust is deep and slow. Though when I met you, life got better. Touch the water with our toes and take a deep breath and jump in the river. Would you look at me in the eyes when you tell me you want me? Can you look at me in the eyes when you tell me you want me? I will look at you in the eyes when I tell you I want you. And I look at you in the eyes when I tell you I want you. Say it out loud, it doesn't mean a thing if you never act on it. Never act on it, act on it, act on it. Say it out loud, it doesn't mean a thing if you never act on it. Never act on it, act on it, act on it.
Hey, when I was young, I dreamed of Aphrodite, allure of attraction from a girl that would like me. Used to wonder if I find a dime piece, no tails. Thinking with my headwinds, but no sails. Watching others in my life find true. Remember sitting in the stands with a base view. Then somebody said that it ain't about the bases, it's about running the races and helping you keep the pace. Picking you up when you're feeling like your strength is wasted. Till I became that, then I'd always see second places. So I changed my prayer up and I found then God gave me a heart to let love in. Not the word in my vocabulary, the act when I started to run with the carry. So I carried others on and I found you. There's no other view that I trade for you. And there's no greater love, no greater act, the one who dies to give another life back.
The way Jesus deals with an immoral church is he talks about his eyes of affection towards her.
Building trust is deep and slow. Though when I met you, life got better. Touch the water with our toes and take a deep breath and jump in the river.
See, it's always about love.
Hello, soldier with a heart of love. I know they told you that it wasn't real. I know they told you you might have to deal with a few falls, 'cause falling in love is like climbing a mountain. You're tired after the first hill. I remember all the pieces of my heart that I delivered with no tips given on how to start preparing to be the man that was more than just cheap words and flying higher than cloud nine. Lovebirds. Heard a man saying he just wants a fantasy, living all the pleasure and the rest of it is dead to me. He don't know that fantasy will genocide the family, devastate your partner, murder love and leave her on the street. And we need to fight to show our kids love wins. Can we battle just to see the home hold again? See reconciliation and not divorce papers. She sacrificed instead of giving them ultimatums. So to stand tall, we fight for love again. So to stand strong, we fight for love again. Hear the battle cry flying on the mighty wind. Love wins, love wins.
Love is so kind. Love does not mind the way we always fall. He knows it all. God is love. Love is so kind.